Hi guys! So I'm making this video because my life has been pretty boring up until now. There was a random encounter that just happened and I figure I should mention it. I know I haven't really been talking about my life lately. Sorry, hold on. Make sure you guys can actually hear me. So basically, let's see, I think I've already mentioned it, but I'm dating again and trying to, because I go through these phases where I delete apps and then I get apps again and I want to date, but then I'm like, fuck dating because people suck, and then, so, didn't mean to cuss. But basically, I'm doing the dating thing I've been doing for the past couple months. Like, literally, I got the apps like maybe a month or in half before the whole quarantine thing happened. So I was like, well, that's just great. So I figured, hey, this is a great time. Maybe I can weed out the people who just want to sleep with you, who just want to have fun, because I'm not looking for just fun. So, um, yeah. So I got the apps again. Talked to multiple people. I have one person who has been a very good constant so far. But I haven't met him, and we're basically just friends at the moment. We haven't even like done anything romantic, talked about romantic things, or set up a date or anything like that. So he's just basically a friend. We were just gonna see if there was a connection or not if we met, but that's how I always want things to go. So it's just friendship though. Um, and then there was this other dude that I actually did go meet because he was very persistent to the point that I felt bad. Because one, I said I wouldn't hang out with him, but then he got mad and it was a whole deal. It's very. And I figured, you know what? If I went on this date, well, it wasn't really a date, it was a hangout to see how things go. If I go on this hangout slash date, whatever it is, if it's terrible, at least I go in prepared knowing it's going to be terrible. Because we had a couple arguments before it happened, so I was like, yeah, this is going to be a terrible date, but hey, maybe if I have a terrible experience, maybe I'd be willing to go out into the world and meet people again, because I've been having problems getting myself out to the dates. So, so I met him. Uh, he was very pushy. I mean, there were moments where I was like, okay, this is fine, and then we'd argue, and then things were fine again, and then argue and fight again, and then but he would keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. I'm like, dude, that is not what I'm here for. If you wanted just that, go look somewhere else. I'm sorry. So, I'm willing to be your friend, dude. You know who you are. If you watch this video, I highly doubt you will, but just friends. I'd rather not. Okay? Happy birthday though. Uh, Next week, or is it this week? I think it's this week. Yeah. Anyways, so that happened, and he keeps contacting me and wants to meet up again, but after the fact that his mom decided to yell at him, that was drama between them two at the end of the whole hangout. And then she decided to take a picture of my license plate after the incident. Uh, then was gonna try to call the cops on me. Yeah, I was just like, yeah. First off, you're pushy. Second off, we argue. Like, something about you irritates me or you so much that we cause a fight every time. Every time we talk, there's an argument. Then we're fine like 2 hours later. That's not healthy. And then, the drama. Nope, I don't want that. So that's three strikes. You're out. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I was just like, that's too much drama for my life, even though my life is boring. So, and so that's all that is. He can keep trying if he wants to, but no, thank you. There's one person I've been talking to for the past 2 years almost. I'm gonna just say his name. His name is Steven. I'm sorry, Steven, if you watch these. He doesn't, but just in case. He came back. He just wants things, like I said, not looking for just things. But now he's changed his tune, saying, "Oh, fine, let's hang out, date, get to know each other. If things lead somewhere, then they lead somewhere. And but let's see if this will become a relationship. I'm like, you're changed your mind, you all of a sudden want a relationship? What? Hold the phone. Yeah, I was confused too. I was like, okay. You do realize that means you actually have to have a conversation with me without needing to feel in that mood to contact me? Yeah, he actually had a full conversation with me that entire day. Have I heard from him since? No. That was 3 days ago. Obviously, he was not very willing. So, he obviously just wants the good goods, and I'm not gonna give him the good goods, even though I never gave him the good goods in the first place. All we did was cuddle and kiss. That was it. That was all we did. No touching, clothing on, everything. Still, he's attached. I'm like, how good was that session for you that you're so attached? Because I don't know. 'Cause I'm not that attached to it. No offense. Like, yeah, at the time, it was okay. But, like, I'm not so obsessed that I'm gonna attack you. You know, if we meet again. I don't work that way. I need a little bit more, conversation. I need to, be stimulated up here before anything can happen. Sorry, I need to have a normal conversation. I need to feel some sort of bond to you other than, oh, I find you attractive. Okay? Okay. I have more to say, but I don't want the video to be too long. So this is this one. But if you really want to know what happened in my life currently that has to deal within this category, watch the next video. I love you guys. See you later.